It's so ugly. Uh, this whole bridge. I mean, it's not even a bridge. It's still just the sugarcane farm, and also a very, very full sugarcane farm. Maybe one of my other things that I want to do is, excuse me, will you shut up? If it really overflows to the point where all this, shut up! Oh, I'm gonna go over here. But regardless, I want to actually make this look like part of the base instead of just a big, ugly sugarcane farm. So my plan is to basically make this, but filled in. So it's gonna be a really big wall. We're gonna build the wall. Sorry. Freaking Z, shut up. Shut. I'm recording. I think I have enough resources maybe to do it. If not, most of them are pretty easy to get. And I am actually gonna go live. So I'm going live now. If you're not already, go to twitch.tv/pizzabufflive and follow me. I'm very close to affiliate. And I'm going to build the basic structure of this, and then after I'm done, and you'll see that replay, we'll do all the detailing. Let's go. Okay, so we just updated the server to 1 dot something. 1.21.3, I want to say. And Weasel and I want to test if the new minecart trick works. That if you've been watching Wildlife, they've been using it for some stuff. And we want to test if it works or not yet.
And we need a redstone torch.
You don't happen to have one of those, do you? Oh, you can also make a lever. So we're gonna want to make sure that this goes.
Yeah, that was the part I was struggling with the other day.
There. Yeah, you just gotta place it in the right order. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first, or?
I mean, either way.
Okay, let's just see if it charges up, because there's no point getting it
Yeah.
if it's.
Yeah.
Well, that's rather disappointing, isn't it?
Yeah. It's very sad. So how are they doing that?
I think it's a data pack that they use. I want that for season 6. I want some minecart speed, because one of my ideas is I don't want to use Nether almost at all to travel.
Oh really?
If I'd like to, if I can, I'd love to make like monorail tracks everywhere with minecarts.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah.
Because that would be so much fun. Because imagine, it was really, really old Minecraft, and what they used to do was they used to make stations with like a weird they used to like make the minecart tracks in such a way that it would like give a massive like speed boost to the minecarts. Are you encapsulating me in minecart tracks? Oh boy.
What?
I've been captured. They used to do it in that way, and then you would basically just have like those speed boosts at the stations. So I'd like to make I'd like to make, so if I had like a connection between, say this was my base and this was your base over here.
Yeah.
I want to be able to make it so that at this station you can just hop in one of the circles and just go for 20 seconds and then pew straight across, and it'll actually be faster overall. And then you can also just put powered rails everywhere, and it will speed you up as well, I suppose. So you don't necessarily have to get the super fast. But it'd be super cool to have some sections where it will launch you as well. Oh, but okay. Well, at least we tried, and maybe we can see if lagging knows how to change that, if that's a thing that is possible to happen. Why is there a wandering trader in here? Get the frick out. I've made some progress. I basically I made the connection between the wall and up here at the Coliseum. I made these walls high enough that nothing can really get over it unless you're a spider, but I don't really care about spiders. So all of that has been done. I made this little tower here, which is actually a tiny, tiny, tiny little respawn point. So, hello? Okay then. So, I'm just messing up everywhere today. This is a tiny little respawn point. Just got a little bit of a bed. Whoops. A little bit of a bed, a chest, and a crafting table. Nothing too exciting. Alright, and now we've built all of the walls. We've built a connection from, yeah, Captain Sam is online, thank you. So we built all the walls. All of this goes all the way down, and I think it looks pretty good in the map, too. This area is obviously a little bit denser, but once we fill this in, I feel like this area is going to be pretty well filled out as well. I actually want to make a connection, maybe not today, maybe not this episode, because it will be a bit of a time sink, but I'd like to make like an arch bridge, a thinner arch bridge that goes from there in front of the vault into an access into that building there on the bottom floor, so that it's fully looping all the way around. It's fully connected up. But regardless, I have this whole area completely built. That's now completely built out, and now I need to build at least the structure of this building. I'm going to try not to spoil too much because I'm recording this after the fact because all of the replay broke. Well, flashback. But here's the building. Here's the building. It looks like this. It's two-tiered. That's where the actual lay thing is. So, but let's go in. Let's go in. It's pretty simple. We got this in here. We've got some nice decorations with the banners. We got tons of sugarcane storage in here. And then the composter that can go into bone meal production down there. We've got some anvils and some anvil storage, a water source. And that's all because this is, in fact, an XP grinder. So I figured I can get XP, combine stuff in an anvil if I need. We got some nice windows here so you can kind of see a little bit of stuff. Not a ton, but you go down here. We got some decorations. We got our storage for our silverfish heads. And then, of course, we got the cobweb generator down here. It's wonderful. We got our button here. Everything's pretty neat. It's pretty simple. It's a pretty simple little build inside, at least. But I think it's a good little endpoint of the bridge. That is next. Okay, so instead of working on the bridge, it turned out that when I got on, there was just a ton of people on. So we all just kind of unanimously decided to just play some mini games together since there were so many of us. And, well, it was a fun time. Have a look. Also, this would be a great opportunity while you're watching this part. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do so.
Me and Pete are getting married next season.
Excuse me? Excuse me? I did not consent.
Oh, that was I don't think he was asking for your consent, though. I mean, it sounded awfully like deep toned and aggressive. I didn't get that vibe from him.
Good luck.
Go, go, go!
Yeah. It's been so long since
Get
I
him.
played this with actual people. Ow! It's a little bit less chaotic than it was during the charity stream.
Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, that's a good thing. The stream was very, very insane.
Did I get anyone there?
You punched me.
Oh, someone used a
crazy.
crossbow for the first time.
That would be me, not knowing how to use a crossbow properly.
I wondered why he wasn't shooting. Ow!
Ow! That was rude of you.
What happens if one of us dies? Is that us
It's
both
not
out?
giving a lot of items, is
Oh, I
it?
hear.
Oh, I got both of them!
Oh, I guess technically he wins that, huh?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
Oh, you sweat.
Minigame on. Kickstart. Go, go, go!
Holy moly.
Get out of my way,
Help.
Bogey.
Wait, Knight's in trouble. Wait a minute.
You have to put it in your offhand.
You don't have to, but I think it's more efficient. Ow. Don't do it, Pokey! Ugh! Get
Ow.
bozoed.
Oh gosh, half heart.
Have a heart. Have a heart, you say?
Half heart. Don't punch me.
I wasn't going to. I was going to shoot you instead.
Oh.
Yay! Is Sanity still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, Sanity.
Yes.
It's time to die, my friend.
Is it?
It is, actually. Ow, that was rude.
Ooh, pokey head.
Ooh, pokey crossbow.
Yeah, loaded crossbow.
Yes.
Yes, you did win. Of course you did. Of course you did, Knight. Not Tree. Tree definitely didn't win.
Hey.
Yeah, that's...
Oh,
Not-
no.
You get confused as well.
Get out of here! Yeah! You
I
want to know
love
how?
that
You know how?
kid.
Want to know how low I was, guys?
I figured I only need to get one more shot off. on
Yeah,
him.
I was 1 heart. 1 heart. Okay. Knight, why do you still have a crossbow in your hand? Kill from above. Kill from above.
Hey!
Kill
No,
from
not,
above.
not kill. They just dropped the.
Oh,
they
go
dropped
off,
the fixes.
please!
You're gonna die when you fall. Might as well finish him off. There you go.
Aw.
There you go. A little delay for him to hear. Oh, he's got half a heart because he's on the stream. He got to go.
No. Juked myself.
You screwed.
I just,
yeah.
I just saw him like look down and just drop. You do make a lot of random sounds. This would. What if that picture he sent us was a lie? What if Tree is actually? What if Tree is actually 3 possessed 3-year-olds in a trench coat? This
Oh,
would
I
be
really.
character accurate.
Pizza. I have an idea for the IOU with you and Weasel.
Oh no. Oh no.
You two are going to be railway workers, but
Oh
I'll
no.
get to the details of that at some point.
No. No. I gotta get my real blue collar like railway worker tunes. I gotta find like some old working songs to put in the background. So it's been a little while since I last actually built something for this episode. I actually made an entire other episode between probably the last clip you saw and this clip. That's the stat poker episode. Go watch that if you haven't already. But in the meantime, I did work on this. Actually, I just built all of this within the last few hours. But okay. I figured out how I wanted to do the flat portions of the stream. So I was a little bit confused for a bit because I was just placing down mud and dirt and I'm not really having a plan. But I've kind of managed to have a plan now. So it's just 1 block deep. It's a pretty small stream. It might get a little bit bigger farther down as the streams kind of converge. It actually gets a little bit smaller here, but maybe once this one combines, it'll get wider. I don't know yet, but basically I figured out that I like ferns and at the very edges of the banks, with especially on top of the mud blocks, because it looks like the wetlands, like the little wet areas right next to the stream, are making the vegetation grow a lot more vibrantly next to the edge of the water. Next to the water's edge. So like you got extra tall grass here, you got a bunch of ferns down along the bottom here. I put some more grass kind of in the middle here. There's a little bit of a blank spot here, but I'll have to collect more grass and ferns and stuff if I want to keep working on this. And there's still going to be trees and stuff. I'm holding off on the trees for now because we might update to 1.21.4 in the near-ish future. It's not going to be for quite a little bit. But if that's the case, I'm going to get the white wood, the new pale oak wood, and I'll be able to replace all of the birch wood in there. And I'm not going to build more birch trees if I'm just going to have to go and replace all of the branches later anyways. Also, I got a couple of cool little resource pack changes and stuff. I found this, which makes all golden carrots pizzas, slices of pizza, which is great. Now my hunger bar is pizza as well, and I updated my totem, so it's actually based on my new modern skin, rather than the older skin. I do have pretty much all the inside of here complete though. I could build another bridge that goes across, and I might do that at some point. I just haven't really decided what I really want to do with this. So it's not technically completely closed off yet. I still need to make a little bit of a thing here, but I think this entire, like, edge just needs terraformed because it's bulky and gross. And it's not really a side that anyone's going to be viewing it from, but it's to the point in terms of the natural generation there that I really do just want to get rid of it. So I might have to at some point carve out like this whole area and terraform this. This might be like a stream on its own, just terraforming this chunk of the landscape. Add a bit more of a wall there, and maybe at the same time I'll make like a little arch bridge that connects like a door here to right there, right next to the inside of the right next to the entrance to the vault. But meanwhile, in here, all of this is done. It's pretty simple decoration. I didn't really go too overboard with it. But I've got a bunch of bone. I have this thing that lets me convert a lot of this to bone meal. This is where all the sugarcane builds up. Just some like banners to add some color to that wall. These chests are here. I have some spare anvils in there because I figure I might be enchanting stuff. Not enchanting stuff, but renaming stuff or enchanting stuff. If I'm using the XP grind. The Silverfist XP grinder, and of course down here we've got the cobweb generator. Nothing's in that chest. Actually, maybe that's where I put my silverfish heads. There we go. That works. The only thing I wanted to finish this episode is I want to make this bridge actually look interesting. I just fell to the edge. I didn't mean to do that, but so this is the sugarcane area, right? So I want to make it feel like a sugarcane farm. And that sounds kind of strange, I know. But I want sugarcane to actually be growing out of the bridge. I want sugarcane and maybe some bamboo, have some leaves dangling off the side. I want it to be like a very rich green environment with stuff sticking out of it, because all of the greenery is actually inside the bridge. I want it to be very obvious that there's something important about this like wall. So obviously this is pretty isolated, but if I add a bunch of really tall bamboo as well, if I add leaves hanging over the edge, I think it'll be a pretty neat effect. And it doesn't have to be like all over the place. It just has to be enough. That's really neat. I really like that. That actually works really well. What the heck? You get the tall stuff, and then you get the small stuff clustered around the center. And there you go. There's another little corner of it. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. I love it already. Oh, that's going to be so neat whenever it's fully done. I'm afraid I don't have time to do this all in one go, but I'll just give you a little bit of a rundown. Oh gosh, I just destroyed some, oh gosh, I can't punch too much around here. Okay. Glad I caught that. Actually, it wouldn't have grown any beyond 3 anyways, so never mind then. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have time to do all of this in one go, but just look at the final product, I guess. I think most of the main area is pretty much done. I think that's pretty good. There's a bit of a gap in the middle, but I'll explain why in a second. I think it looks good on this side too. I'd say so. But there is one more thing I want to do with this bridge. That is to create a big tree in the middle of this bridge or wall or whatever it is. It doesn't matter. But I want to make a big tree, massive trunk going up, and I want it to be maybe that height. It's going to be one heck of a tree, and I want it to be a little bit a little bit wavy, like it's just a really big old tree. And I want roots to be going down the side of it, like in and out of the walls, almost like we built around the tree, like the tree's been there for ages and we used it as a foundation for our wall at that part of the fortress or something like that. And then we'll decorate it with some Christmas stuff. Ow, okay, I'm getting some lag. Oh boy, I'm getting lag. We've got a ton of oak logs in here. Unfortunately, I have almost no spruce. And then we're gonna need leaves. I think spruce logs, spruce leaves, birch leaves. We need a ton of snow. So let's just grind some snow real quick. Who made mistakes? Who made mistakes? Shovel 1, snow golem 0. I've never had a snow golem head before though. That's kind of cool. What if I just look like this for the rest of the episode? I'm fine with this. So we've got all the wood. We've got more wood and snow. We've got spruce leaves. And we've got birch trees. Birch leaves and snow. So I'm just gonna make the general shape of the tree real quick, and I'll get back to you guys. Let's go.
Called up my friends, the best builders I know. I got a long way to go, but that won't stop me now, no. 'Cause I'm unstoppable. Can you teach me how to build? I don't know. Can you teach me how to build? They said it was impossible.
I want it to be really wide and then thin out pretty quickly. It's like kind of a specific style that I'm going for. I'm pretty happy with it. It's almost cluttered. All right, more buildy time. More buildy time.
Maybe alright, that bridge is too far. But isn't that who we are? You said to reach for the clouds. Now I'm up here cold looking down. Can you teach me how to build? Oh, I don't know. Can you teach me how to build? They said it was impossible. Can you teach me how to build? I don't know. Can you teach me how to build? I don't know. Can you teach me how to build? Oh, I don't know. Can you teach me how to build? They said it was impossible.
I could not be happier with this. This is the biggest tree I have ever built, and probably my favorite as well. It is. I did not mean to take 2 screenshots, but I guess that's fine. it is very irregularly shaped, which is, which is kind of the point. You can see it better from this angle. It kind of just like curves out and then back in and then it goes up. And it's a very good, it's meant to be a very old tree. Very old tree, like digging itself into the wall. It's been here for a very, very long time. You can see it well from this angle too. And I'm very happy with kind of the way that it's turned out. Except there is a little bit tiny more to do to it because it is almost Christmas. By the time that this releases, it is going to be the 18th of December, which is barely which is actually a week exactly away from Christmas. So it is time to Christmasify, to crimsis this tree. Now I've got to find logical places for the baubles. They have to go pretty much consistently below pieces of leaves. They have to be pretty consistent in that regard. The most pop out ones with the shaders are going to be the redstone ones. Oh, we've got to put some right under the bottom here. So maybe we'll put the last. Maybe we'll put an iron one there. Last blue one there. Hey, that's rather nice. That's actually very nice looking. Even with shaders off. That's really nice. I'm happy with this. I'm really happy with this. I hope you guys are too. If you've enjoyed this, please consider subscribing. It helps me out a ton. And maybe leave a like or something. I don't know. I don't know how the algorithm works. No one does. But do something that you think would help me out. I do videos like this all the time. Not like this specifically, but yeah, this is really cool. I'm happy with this. It's been a heck of an episode to make. It's been spread out over like a month and a half of recording, but I hope you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.